I was leaving the house, my wife would tell you the same thing. I realized that I saw the flag flying in front of the house, and I have flown an American flag every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since September 11th, 2001. And I will continue to do so. We light it at night. Someone said to me there are rules and regulations. All I know is I love my country and I want to let everybody know that. So I fly the flag 24 hours a day, And this one, we've had this one for we've flown it for about a year. I've had it longer than that. This, I'm so proud of a gentleman who was in Iraq. Before they stopped the practice, because you can't love your country and whatnot, because it might look non-politically correct, this flag flew in the green zone in Baghdad, Iraq. And God bless all the men and women who liberated that country. How about that? And it occurred to me one day, and I said to my wife, why in the world is this sitting in my office when it should be outside of my home declaring my love for the United States of America? So that's what we do with it now. Now, the flag we had before, and it struck me as I was leaving the house and I saw that flag, because bring that flag to me if you don't mind, Mike. I have the flag that flew in front of my house was given to me since 2001, and this is the flag. It was given to me by my grandfather, and I love my grandfather more than anyone in the world. I truly believe my grandfather was a part of the greatest generation of this country, and God help us if it's the greatest generation that we'll ever see back in the 1930s, 1940s. And I thought, there's a lot of folks that are going to be describing to you, a lot of good friends of mine, that will be talking to you about where we are as a nation and where we need to get, and the Constitution of the United States of America and the Declaration of Independence. And these are important concepts to understand, and they will describe them far better than I ever could. And I could think of no better representation, because you see, this flag means something to me. It's 50 stars, it's 13 stripes. We know, you know, the reason you're here, you understand what this represents. It is a symbol. It is a symbol of the greatness that was and is the United States of America. And I started thinking about this flag that was given to me by my grandfather. And I flew it far too long, and I keep it. I know I'm supposed to burn it. I know I'm supposed to properly dispose of it, but I can't. This is not our country today. This is our country today. This is the United States of America today. We're tattered, we're torn, we're faded. Many of us are heartsick or heartbroken. We're beaten. But we can get back to America's greatness. We can become this flag again. But it will take wonderful people like you spreading the message of freedom and liberty, of constitutional government. I'll say one quick thing and then I'll introduce the speakers. I'm not supposed to talk here today, so, I'll try to be as brief as I can. The Founding Fathers were quite amazing, because these guys sat around in a really hot room in the middle of the summer, Independence Hall in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and they talked about these concepts of